everyone, Michael McDonough again from OptionsProfitZone.com. I'm here in exciting Las Vegas today speaking with Sam Newman, co-author of Winning the Race to Financial Independence, and also the guy who fine-tuned the option trading strategy that's behind our Options Profit Zone home study course. Hi Sam, thanks for joining us today.
Hi Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing great, how are you? I thought it might be helpful for people thinking about subscribing to Options Profit Zone to hear it straight from the horse's mouth, why we came up with this strategy and how it's worked for you and how they may want to put it into their own trading strategy. So, by the way, how's the trading going?
Trading is going excellent. It couldn't be better.
Fantastic. How long have you been trading in the stock market in general?
In general, the stock market I am since about 30 years ago.
30 years?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this particular strategy?
This particular strategy I'm doing about 5 years.
So what makes this strategy different from other options trading strategies that are out there?
The basic difference is that most brokers or options gurus, they recommend buying calls or buying puts. We are just the opposite. Because when you buy calls or puts, 80% of the buyers are losing money. We are on the other side of the 80%. We are the winners.
Excellent. Well, we want to be the winners, right?
That's right.
Now, we say in the ebook a 93% success rate. Can you explain where we get that?
Okay, in general, we have a success rate of profitable against losing trades, about 93% profitable and about 7% losing trades.
Fantastic. And what kind of returns would you expect someone would be able to get after the first few weeks or few months of trading in this strategy?
We can expect returns between 5 and 8% a month.
5 and 8%
net return, a monthly net return. We are continuing having success with tripling and quadrupling our money within the last year.
Wow, tripling and quadrupling within the last year. And that's the exact same strategy that we're teaching in the ebook and the home study course.
That's exactly the same thing.
Have you gotten any feedback from other people that have used this system?
We received very excellent feedbacks. Some of the people made a lot of money. Obviously, if you start with a big account, you make a lot of money. I have a friend of mine who traded his IRA account. And he started with $600,000 and he brought it up to almost $3 million in about 1 year.
$3 million?
Yes.
Fantastic.
From 600 to $3 million.
That is unbelievable. Can you tell our subscribers what they could expect to earn in the first, say, 2 or 3 months?
First 2 or 3 months, they can expect about 25%.
25%?
Between 20 to 25% return on their money.
25% in 2 or 3 months?
Yes.
Would an investor need a large account to start with our strategy?
A large account is helpful, but it's not necessary. Obviously, if you have a larger account, the more money you can make proportionately as a percentage rate of the account. But small account, which can start with $10,000, which our broker will open only minimum with a $10,000 account.
So our broker requires a $10,000 account just in order to allow them to sell short options, but other brokers may require more or less depending on your broker, so check with your broker as far as what size of account may be needed. So if an investor did start with $10,000, how much of that $10,000 would they need to risk to put our strategy into place?
It's very hard to answer this question, but my rule is that I'm using about 60% of the account balance for trading. This means that we need margin requirement of about 20% of the underlying securities, and we use all the 60% for trading.
So you're using out of 10,000 only about 6,000.
Right.
Of course, if you had a $100,000 account, you'd be using about 60,000. So you don't risk every dime that's in your account.
No, we don't. Even if we're using 60%, not everything is at risk.
And do you have to have experience in options to profit from this strategy?
Basic experience is very helpful because you have to understand the basic workings of options.
And of course, we give a lot of the basic options understanding in our ebook and at the beginning of the home study course. So someone who has actually been trading stocks in the past should have pretty good success with this course. Does it take a lot of time?
It depends on the individual. If somebody is catching on very fast, we can do this in no time.
Okay. And do they need to watch the market all the time, every day?
No, you don't have to watch the market every day. You can obviously you can watch, but it's not necessary because you can employ a strategy that you can trade once a month. That means every monthly expiration you sell once and then wait till expiration day, and then the next month you sell again.
So you don't have to have a very big account, you don't have to have a whole lot of experience, and you don't have to watch it every day.
But you have to have some kind of idea what you're doing.
Now, let's talk about risk. A lot of people think options trading is very risky. How do you explain risk when it comes to this?
According to my experience, trading from the short side is less risky than from the long side. Because most of the time, if somebody is buying an option, a call or a put, most of the time, 80% of the time, they lose all of their money or part of their money.
So buying,
we are the winners.
So in buying options, you're going to lose 80% of the time,
Yes.
but selling options, you're going to win 80% of the time.
That's correct. Selling options, especially puts, there's less risk than buying stock long. Much less risk. Because if they will put the stock to you, you're acquiring the stock at a lower price by the premium that you receive by selling the put.
Okay, so it's less risky to do our strategy than just buying stock outright. I've had questions about the cost of the course. At the introductory price, it's going to be $997, I think.
Yes.
Why should somebody put out $997 for a course like this?
You can have a home-based business by earning more than if you would work from 9 to 5 or having a small business.
So a person starting an account with $10,000, how long do you think it would take them to get their $1,000 back?
Okay, we can anticipate annual return of 100%.
So just in the $10,000 account, you should be able to get your money back within the first month, maybe 2 months then.
That's correct.
Okay, great. Some of our viewers may not have heard of us. Can you tell them who we are?
We are ordinary folks. We are ordinary people. We just got interested in trading options from the short side.
Excellent. And it's worked.
It works beautifully.
Okay. Now, if someone were to buy the course and had more questions about it, what can they do then?
If somebody bought the course, he can always call us. If he has questions, there's always going to be somebody to answer the question.
Well, there you have it, straight from the horse's mouth, and I hope that we've answered all of your questions and shown you the tremendous profit potential that the Options Profit Zone Home Study Course can bring to your trading portfolio. If you want to learn more, drop us a line at www.optionsprofitzone.com. We'd be glad to answer any questions that you may have, and you can also get our free report, 7 Secrets to Making Money with Options, or purchase our ebook, Winning the Race to Financial Independence. Of course, you'll get both free with your purchase of the Options Profit Zone Home Study Course. Again, that's www.optionsprofitzone.com. We'd love for you to drop by.